Hello, hello, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition. Last time, we got promoted to Rocket Boss. We're basically Giovanni at this point. This pretty much just gives us the ability to steal from all trainers, including the Elite Four, Champion, and Gym Leaders. However, I think to actually take on the gyms, we need to have a trainer card, and as far as I know, the only way to get a trainer card is to complete a certain side quest. And it's actually a side quest that I was already going to be going back to anyway. That's Koga's side quest. So, I say we head over to Fuchsia City. For the side quests, I actually don't really have too much of a problem using Mewtwo if I need to. Just because it's, side quests. Rockets! I have returned. I've already read all this stuff, but I'm going to say yes this time. Very well. Here's my situation, young one. The Safari Zone Warden runs a promotion for his Safari game. Trainers come into play, and if they reach his secret house, they win an HM Surf, which I already have. The very move my badge grants them license to use, mind you. See, the trouble is, nobody's winning. That old capitalist hid this house out in some obscure corner that these sorry trainers never stand a chance of finding before the ding-dong sound goes. Actually, it's not that hard to find. In fact, I usually have like 150 steps still by the time I get the HM for it. It's relatively straightforward if you just know where to go. What is the result, you ask? And nobody wants to challenge my gym anymore. Choking on my own spit here. Wonderful. If they can't get that coveted HM to surf the seas, why, they see no reason to try for my badge. Preposterous. I can hardly defend a gym when it has no cause for defending. So, Rocket, find that secret house. Snatch yourself the largest box full of HMs you can hold, and bring it here. We will set up our own method of distribution. I have many ways to repay you for your efforts. Worry not. Now, as a master of concealment and disguise, I have tricks up my sleeve. Take this with you. Employee card. Use that to sneak into the Safari Zone without having to play that silly ball game. Actually, that's pretty handy. So, I can just fight the Pokemon in there and catch them regularly. I would much rather use an Ultra Ball to catch Chansey or Tauros or whatever. As it turns out, we have to trigger the mission before we can actually sneak up behind this guy. I tried to sneak up behind him and he just turns and talks to you, but now we actually pop his teeth out of his mouth. Hiff, uff, heriff. I love Hafif, eat Hafafi, oh, F-he-fui. I agree. I should take your teeth and go hide them in the Safari Zone. Couldn't put it better myself. Hello, I've been told Hef-a-fui-fuf-wef. I don't know if that means anything to you. For just $500, you can play the Safari guy. Hey, I'll be darned if I haven't seen that uniform before. Wait, what's that you got there? Oh, it's one of our employee IDs. So you're just passing through to feed the Pokemon or something, huh? I've never seen your face before, have I? That uniform you got. Say, let me just call the warden to make sure nothing fishy's going on. Don't mean to be paranoid, it's just procedure. Hang on a sec. Yeah, warden, is it? Nothing much to bother you, sir. See, I was just wondering, do we have a pink-haired young dude with a pajama-looking outfit, red R across his chest, name of Mohammed Smith? That is the most fake name I've ever heard of. It's the most common first name and I think the most common last name, just jumbled together. Working here at the Safari Zone? Hiff-uff, heffifu. See, I told you. I love Hafif, Hafafi, oh, Halfway-fwee. Sim-sounding ass. Look, Warden, sir, I can't hear a word you're saying. Could you speak a bit clearer? What? I can tell you're getting worked up, boss, but I can't... This isn't working. Look, I can't understand the word the old senile is saying today. You seem legit enough to me, pal. Come on through. Make sure those changes stay extra fat, huh? Alright, so Safari Zone and no step counter, even better. Which means I can actually go through and just pick up every single item in here. I like the idea. Hey, man. Dude, I'm looking for some gold. Gold is so sparkly. Nice. Just like your soul, man. Have you got anything golden? Man, I'll suck you. I mean, I'll pay anything you want, man. Oh, dude, those teeth you have there. So shiny. Sparkly. So nice. Sell them to me, man. 5,000. Cold cash. No jokes. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Gold. God damn it, gold. Finally, it's within my grasp. You need to seek therapy. And there's TM32 Double Team. I think that's like the only TM in this entire place that's actually the same as it's supposed to be. I was hoping to get like Steel Wing or Solar Beam or something here, but no. I do have a max potion though. Hey guy, congratulations, you reached the secret house. In accordance with the campaign rules, you get a fabulous prize. You know what this wonderful prize is, don't you? It's HM03, the hidden machine that can carry you across the seas. No, only one HM per contestant. Hey, I said only one. It's the rules, okay? I can't... Alright, have it your way. Warden said not to go easy on cheaters, so you asked for it. I don't even want to know. Dude actually looks like his name would be Alvin. I'm just gonna go for assurance. I guess it took 2 to make sure it goes down. I had to revive Burbus because I found the Rhyhorn that used Rock Blast that managed to hit 5 times. Yeah, Burbus couldn't possibly survive that. I am trying to learn Roost. Actually, that's kind of a decent move in this game when items are so hard to come by. I do like Secret Power if it's used in the right way, if you know exactly how it can be used. Like, the terrain changes the effect that it comes with, I guess. I had gotten this confused with Nature Power when I was talking about it before. I thought it would, like, turn into Earthquake, turn into Surf, whatever. It just has a secondary effect based on wherever you're located. Like, for example, if you're in a cave, it can cause flinching. If you're in tall grass, it can inflict poison, which I think that's what happens here in the Safari Zone. If I'm on the ocean, for example, I can lower attack by a stage. Both are actually pretty decent. They're both super situational. So even though I did buy this, I think I bought this TM, I'm going to replace it with Roost. Sending out Pinsir because he's going to send out Lickitung. This thing should go down the Storm Throw. It did indeed. Now I got to send in Flytrap because he's going to send in Rhyhorn. I already know I shouldn't ever use Burbus against this thing. This is level 33. Mine's only 25. I ended up catching the Rhyhorn. I'm curious as to what its ability is, but Giga Drain should take care of this one. And this one is actually pretty good for Burbus. It's a Pinsir. Adamant Nature pulling through. Oh no, the Warden will have my head for this. Just give him the hat, it's good enough. Steal a Pokemon from the trainer? Absolutely. I'll take a Lickitung. Not that Lickitung is really decent, it's just gonna be sold for money. You cheating, disrespecting little... Oh, darn it all. Why did it have to be me that got the bandit? Because you're always in this place, that's why. Thanks though. Appreciate it. Fortunately, we can just fly out of here. Which is quite convenient, because the Pokemon Center is right next to the gym. Hey guy, got your box of HMs for you. Wish you could just remove the walls so I can navigate the place easier, but whatever. Oh my, you brought it for me, Rocket. That's what I'm here for. As long as somebody's paying me. Speaking of, how can I repay you for such an act of service? Why, I know just the thing. A tough-knuckled criminal like yourself, I can provide you with your very own secret identity. One that frees you from the judgment and hatred of the people. One that could grant you entry to any gym like mine as any other official trainer. How does such an arrangement sound? The Master of Concealment and Disguise has you covered, my friend. Take this with you and use it well. We're how many episodes in, and we're just now getting our trainer card. How wonderful. Usually you start with these. With this masterfully crafted trainer card of mine, you can challenge any gym leader in Kanto. Why, even myself. I would think a tough-looking man like you would have no trouble stealing a Pokemon or two from them as well, huh? Especially since I'm a rocker boss and I now have that ability. Let's take a look at it. We can't actually look at it. But it is a fake trainer card forged for you by Koga, and we just use it to sneak into Pokemon gyms. Kinda wish I could just see my money at any time, but I guess I have to go to Viridian anytime I want to do that. However, he did say that we're free of judgment of people. Does that mean that I can actually go into Marts now? It might help if I actually go the right way. Well, let's check. I don't think it is because the music's different. Not exactly the greatest item, but we can still challenge Pokemon gyms, and I think I kind of want to do that, since I think that progresses the story as well. I think I'm just going to go in order. Starting with Brock, ending with Viridian City. I don't think there's actually a Viridian City gym leader, so I don't know if that's going to count. But we'll start with Pewter. Since he's got rock types, I think it's best to not have Burbus up front. And yeah, I'll give it to Flytrap. Hey, what's that you're wearing? Could I see your trainer card, please? Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. It looks so real. Even has a hologram and everything. Excuse me, Mr. Smith. I don't know what came over me. Come right in. Brock is eagerly awaiting your challenge. Good. 10,000 light years. Man, everything in this game gets an update. And we can steal Pokemon from the trainer. As you can see, he just got the same Pokemon, so I'm probably going to end up cutting a lot of these battles out. I'll probably just show the highlights of the gym leaders, I guess, as I do. I'll take you Sandshrew. That rhymed. Which means that I'm going to have to do a lot of editings. How do I get the feeling that this video is going to come out late? So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City Gym Leader. My rock hard willpower. Now keep that to yourself, guy. And your Pokemon are rock hard. Ew. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Show me your best. He's actually got a team of 5 this time. Congratulations, you're actually a viable threat now. However, I think everything here just goes down to Giga Drain. Onix down. Aerodactyl goes down to Power Whip, which is almost like Giga Drain thanks to Shellbell. Graveler goes down as well. I surprisingly outspeed Kabutops and it goes down. And Omastar as well. And we still get the Boulder Badge within the battle. Interesting. Steal a Pokemon from this trainer? Yeah, because my original Aerodactyl sucks, so hopefully yours is better? Ah, how could you? You people, I swear, you'll never win in the end. Bye-bye, Aerodactyl. I hardly knew you. You were the hardest of rocks, but now I've let you crack. Snivel. I guess you wanted TM too, huh? That would be nice. There are all kinds of trainers in this huge world of ours. You may even encounter a few better ones who try to steal from you. But don't worry about them. They never win in the end. Yeah, I'm a boss of Team Rocket, so I'm not really that concerned about what you gotta say to me. However, I am curious to see as to what your Aerodactyl happens to have as a nature. Please let it be something not garbage. Quiet nature. I believe that's neutral. Nope, I am incorrect. It is plus speed minus special attack. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's better than having a modest nature. I might want to replace my Burbus with the solid verb. I think it's gonna be a lot better. Kind of a downside is this is special. I think I get Rock Slide though. I mean, I can always teach Rock Tomb. And Crunch is just amazing sometimes. So I think this is going to be a replacement. As for my solid verb, I decided to go and teach some stuff. I taught Fly instead of Roar, Double Team instead of Agility, because I already have a plus speed nature, so I don't need to really worry about agility. And I replaced Ancient Power with Rock Tomb. Same attack power, slightly lower accuracy, but it is physical, and I can also drop my opponent's speed, making my speed a lot more viable. And there's also Crunch. Yay, Crunch. But I also think that I'm gonna have a decent time against this gym leader with my Fly Trap. I can skip everybody if I want to, but I also want to get all their Pokemon, so yeah. Seeking is mine. And this guy just has unevolved crap. I'll take Shelter. And now on to Misty. Hi, you're a new face. That's me. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water types. Starting off with the Golduck. Very reminiscent of the Johto games. I might be outsped by some of her Pokemon, depending on what she has, but I think everything also goes down to Giga Drain here. If she has Lapras, I probably have to use Power Whip. Dewgong goes down. I actually don't know why, but I wasn't expecting Gyarados. However, I think I should be fine. Even with my attack being dropped, I think Power Whip still should take you out if it ever hits. It actually took 2 hits. And Vaporeon, as beefy as it is, took 2 Giga Drains. And I just wanted to use Pinsir against Army because it's just disrespectful, you know? Still a Pokemon, absolutely. Pretty decent options, actually. You know, I'm not sure if I want to go for Vaporeon or Starmie. I guess I'm going with Starmie. I accidentally hit L because I still haven't unbound that. Why haven't I learned? Oh well, I don't actually hate Starmie, so that's pretty decent, I guess. Eek! How dare you rob me when I'm dressed in nothing but a bikini? This really isn't that kind of gym, you know? The nerve. I'll report you at once. Just take this Chroma TM, see if I care. How very misty of you. Teaches Water Pulse, use on Aquatic. That's all you have to say. Okay. This entire time, I forgot to put experience share on my solid verb, so it's just been sitting there not getting experience. I'm a moron. As for this gym, I got Colder up front. I can just bypass all the trainers again. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I can steal some Pokemon from them, as it turns out we can't actually fight them. So you returned, Rocket. Hey, what's that you got there? A trainer card? Well, I'll be. How much did you pay to get that forged, huh? So, did you come here to challenge me to a gym battle? Interesting. He actually gives you the option to say no. But I'm gonna say yes. We'll have it your way, Rocket. You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. Earthquake should sweep this team. Down goes Electrode. Magneton. Jolteon. Electabuzz. And Raichu, because it has no defense. You kinda suck. Pretty easy, sweet. And we can steal a Pokemon. I will choose Jolteon. What in darnation? You stealing my Pokemon? Well, I'll be. Ain't no one ever done that to me since the war. You're one feisty brute if I ever saw one. Well, take this too, Rocket. You've earned my respect. For stealing Pokemon from me. What a weirdo. Contain Shockwave, teach it to Electric-type Pokemon. Or Mewtwo. Since I don't feel like spending coins on Thunderbolt right now. And I'll replace Light Screen to do it. And replace Reflect with Water Pulse. Hooray, I have type coverage now. Not the strongest of moves, but I do have the King's Rock, so I can at least try to go for some flinching. And the mild nature is going to help out a little bit. That high special attack. And since I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be editing this down pretty heavily, I think I'll take on a 4th gym. Why not? Beast Mode is trying to learn Earth Power, which I think I want to replace Dig with. Because this is a physical move and this is special with more power. You can also lower special defense. I'm going to lose the ability to quickly escape from caves, but I think the only real cave that I got to worry about now is Victory Road. So, bye-bye Dig. And I'll still execute. Hey, she has a fly trap of her own, which is mine now. I will take your Venomoth. And I think I'll take your Gloom. Doesn't matter which one, I guess. I'll take your Vileplume because that actually did some damage to my solid burb. So that's mine now. You only have an Execute. And I'll take your Vileplume as well. I went back and healed because I was all out of PP. But I should be good now. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? So pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. I also want to steal a Pokemon from you, but we'll skip past that. Immediately starting off with Tangela. I'm pretty sure that Solid Bird can sweep this team with a few flies. Hey, I didn't even get stuck in paralysis. I kind of underestimated how beefy Tangela is, so I did have to heal up a little bit, switch to beast mode in the process, but Parasect goes down with Blizzard. Also, it poison pointed itself, that's funny. That's what you get for having effects war. Bastard. Executor, I prefer to use a bug type move, so Pinscher uses X-Scissor. And Victory Bell goes down to a fly. Ironic. And I use Crunch, then Fly for Vileplume, since I know it would live with low health. I kind of want to her Executor, but Parasect is also something that's somewhat hard to acquire, just because Paras sucks to raise. It's kind of weak. Parasect is okay if you can get the right nature, but Executor has okay defenses, I guess. Pretty good special attack. I'll take that one. Again, I don't plan to use these, but they're there in case I do want to use them. Oh my. Yeah, there's a man who goes for what he wants. I tell you, darling, I'd offer you every Executor I own just to see that again. Okay, let's rematch. I'm down. Oh, but do let me carry on before I get too distracted. The rainbow badge symbolizes pride and is best worn in a parade. Okay. It's actually kind of irritating that everything has to turn gay pride into a joke. It's not actually funny. Ha 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 ha, oppression. It's so much fun. Just kidding. Incidentally, I'm out of the TM I usually give, so take this one. Oh, I appreciate that. I think Flytrap is about to get OP. TM22 is Solar Beam. If you got the guts in battle, spend one turn charging up, then pow pow. Wouldn't you agree that it's a wonderful move? I would. Because I also happen to have Sunny Day on a Chlorophyll Victory Bell. Yeah, that's gonna make Flytrap very, very buff at this game. So I'm gonna teach that, speed pass it really quick, and teach Solar Beam. So Solar Beam will hit in just one move, and I'll have the speed to just take out everything. Hopefully. And I am going to get rid of the move that she would normally give, Giga Drain. I did that because I would much rather keep Knockoff, just because it's pretty decent of a move. It doesn't really seem like there's too many Pokemon that have items, though, but it does help with having a coverage against the Psychic type Pokemon, because I'm kind of weak to those. Especially considering special defense is my lowest stat. Fly Trap is offensive, not defensive. That's what Vile Plume is for. Need to heal. That said, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. I think next episode I'll take out the rest of the gym leaders. And I think there's a couple more side quests that I'm kind of interested in checking out at the very least. So I'll call it here for now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm actually having a blast with this, even though it's definitely a pain in the ass. There's interesting struggles that I just don't expect in a Pokemon game, and this pushes all of them in front of me. So it's like, I don't know how I want to deal with this. Mostly the lack of items and lack of experience and money. That's kind of a pain. But to be fair, I am playing as currently the leader of the villains. So again, hopefully you are enjoying the series. If so, feel free to drop a like, or you can drop a dislike. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It lets me know constructive criticism, you know, that I'm messing up in editing, I'm boring as hell, whatever. Or you can even drop a comment and tell me yourself, or you can even subscribe if you want to catch more. I do try to upload every day, 8:30 a.m., and I try to stream every night, 8:30 p.m. EST. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.